the game has provided me with more entertainment than I thought it would. And yes, I am enjoying the experience somewhat. I think after the initial shock of the game wore off, and the realization that it was not a one-to-one amazingness of Banjo-Kazooie, I ended up kind of acquiescing to my captor. Let's see. Yeah. Will I be doing the weird new subscriptions Twitch rolled out? I don't know. Maybe? I gotta investigate it more. I don't want it to be... like an annoyance. What's this? The hoodie page has another countdown. Oh, those sneaky hobbits is... Well, I guess if you still want the hoodie, it might still be available for 10 more minutes. Maybe the guy I've been talking to reopened it. Yeah, he looks like he reopened it. You got 10 minutes if you want it, I guess. It's there. It's available for a little bit. Just keep in mind that it's not going to make your life any better. Well, not in, you know, the overall picture. It's just a thing you wear on your body, and nothing more. So don't expect it to, like, you know... It's not gonna take away the sadness. Nothing can do that except a nice bubble bath. This stream brought to you by Lush. I was thinking about saying drugs, but then I was like, wait a minute, someone's gonna take that seriously. Okay. So, I have to find the casino level. I've heard some pretty nasty things about Hivey towers being overly complicated and convoluted. And I'm starting to kind of understand that. It's a little bit... Every frame is so dense, you know what I mean? You'll also notice that, in the past 30 seconds or so, the camera has, in many ways, shifted completely on its own to provide the best possible viewing experience. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going. When I say best, I mean most ass. Let's see. So we got Hoarder, collect quills with Yuka's lizard lash. Salmon, hold your breath longer underwater. Oh, I don't need that any longer. Bruiser, gain extra health from butterflies. I like that one. Empty or filled with too much, people can't make up their minds. I think what I would say, my personal observation, is that Hivey Towers itself, there's a lot going on. And it gets a little tricky and a little confusing. The levels themselves are very open. And possibly a little empty at times. But it hasn't stopped me from streaming it 3 times, so I mean... Also, can I say... For as indifferent as I am about this game and its politics and what its nostalgia represents and all that, there are a lot of Banjo-Kazooie and Yooka-Laylee fans that are defending this game very, like, militantly. I've seen that a lot on Twitter. I've seen a lot of people get, like, really, really irate and angry about others that don't like it. And, the people that don't like it are equally as vitriolic. Isn't that funny? A nice little lizard and a nice little bat. Just a couple of double-tongued... Did they patch the double tongue out? Were they watching my stream They got rid of Yooka's second tongue. 10 out of 10. Alright, never mind. They didn't fix that. Wow. That's good. They did it, guys. They didn't fix the camera, but the double tongue is gone. I'm so sorry, Platonic. If you're watching, I still love you. It's just, you know, I don't keep my mouth shut very much. They don't know who I am. They have no idea who I am. So, I complained about double tongue. What else could I complain about, guys, if they're watching, just in case they're watching? What would you like them to fix? A lot of people knew about the double tongue? Yeah, I know. Oh, no, never mind. No, it's still here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I have to subtract a point again. I'm so sorry, everyone. It turns out that... Why was the tongue gone up there? Huh? I'm so confused. Maybe it was just the camera angle? Oh well. Okay, well, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna wander a bit. Have a bit of a wander. And I'm also going to, oh, this is interesting. What's going on down here? Oh, nothing. It's just a design, I guess. Well, maybe- hang on a minute. What's going on down here? Nothing. I was in the mood for a collectathon. Though, perhaps not in the mood to 100% a collectathon, but just to play one. Banjo-Kazooie kind of whet my appetite when I streamed it a few months ago. This is definitely scratching the itch. But, you know. I wish it was a little bit better. Yeah. Well, you have the totals here, and you can see... I've got a long way to go. I got a long way to go if I'm getting even 90%. What do you think of Banjo-Tooie? Well, I've answered the question a lot. Banjo-Tooie is a perfectly acceptable game that I completely stopped playing, and I don't remember why. I'm thinking maybe there's something over here that's interesting. I don't know. I got a bunch of this stuff already, but... My theory is that I got kind of sick of it really quickly because of the sprawling nature of the game and some of the frustrating moments. It's hard to say. I remember liking the first level, maybe, and I remember there was a first-person shooter segment with eggs. So I think I wanted to like the game, but I just stopped playing it, and so I'll never really know until I stream it or until I play it. And maybe I will do that, but I'm not really gunning for another collectathon anytime soon. I think this one will keep me busy for a while. And then I'll just wait for Mario. Well, that's the thing. A lot of people... It's a very polarizing subject. Someone said, now that you've developed taste, try it again. See, it's a love or hate thing. It's not as easy to love as Banjo, I've found. A lot of people have problems with it. Other people are just like, this is the best game ever. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We all know that the perfect collectathon is Donkey Kong 64. In fact, my only problem with Donkey Kong 64, as I've said multiple times, is that there weren't enough characters to switch to. Dixie, Baby, Carl, Scrodlum, and Fogon. They should be in the game. I should be able to switch between 10 characters with grayed out collectibles per character. Nice duck. Yeah, I want a DK64. I want to have, like, Morty's not... Like, where's Morty? Morty should have been in it. How do I get those? There's been a number... Well, I suppose I just have to find a way around. Soggy books. So once I settle in, since I'm already talking about monkeys, I'll tell you about the Gorillaz. Because I won tickets to go to a Spirit House. And I'll tell you what that means. No, it's not some kind of, like, orgy. It's not like a drug orgy. It's just a room that was based on... It was a room based on their music video. And that's really all it was. See, now... I have to find the casino. Was it just one room? Well... I'll tell you about it now, I guess, while I'm looking for the casino, right? May as well. Yeah, it was just one room. We were waiting online, outside in the cold. It was cold today, too. The minigames. I still haven't played any of these minigames. Grab power-ups, hit things, grab quills. So, hour 15 minutes, hour and a half, outside Brooklyn. It was windy, it was cold, it was gradually getting colder. Oh boy. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. So wait, what is this? It's like weird Pac-Man? I've heard that these minigames were questionable. It's kind of, I'm not crazy about the way it plays, but... I mean, I don't know, it's Pac-Man-esque. Just sit and hold the flag for 3 minutes straight. That's what I have to do. So I attack when someone comes near me. Otherwise, just hold the flag. Huh. I guess this is a good time to tell you about my Gorillaz story. This fucking is great. Listen. If you collect quills, it's more fun. So, we get there, you know, we're waiting an hour and a half or so, maybe hour 15 minutes, to be generous. And finally we get in, they let like 7, 8 people in at a time, and it's just one room. There's a waiting room, and then there's one room set up to look a little bit like the Gorillaz video. And when I say a little bit, I mean only kind of a little bit. There were posters, there was a fake pizza, there was like pizza like stuck on the wall. there was, they were playing the music. I wonder, like, the people that were working there were listening to the same 2 songs over and over and over again. There was, Let Me Out, This Is Not a Joke, or This Is Not a Song, sorry. The pizza did not talk, nor did it have a face, but there was definitely a filthy sink and filthy kitchen. I posted some pictures on Instagram, if you're interested. And it's just at Vine_sauce, I believe, because apparently Vinesauce is available, but I can't take it. Which is weird, but... Anyway, it was okay. The music was good. And we, you know, just looked around. You could sit in a chair. I got a picture of me sitting in a chair. And, then we watched a few music videos for Andromeda and Spirit House. Except they were, like... on the wall. I'm good, Rextro, thanks. They were just broadcast on the wall. What I mean by that is... like... it was like a Sonos thing. They do like, they do music and sound things. So they turned the wall into like it's a projector, like maybe a reverse projection. I'm not really sure how they did it, but it was cool. And there were a bunch of books and, like, records in this fake room. And then you get out, you get a poster, I got a poster, and then you leave. It was like a 20-minute thing. I didn't hear any new songs. And the band was not there. So I'm sorry to say I did not meet Noodle. Or Russ. It was, here, okay. If it wasn't an hour and 15-minute wait in the cold, I think I would have had a much better time. Now I just have to figure out where I'm going. Yeah. I mean, I can't complain, it was free, I got a free poster out of it, and it was, you know, like... it was a day out. Like, it wasn't as amazing as I thought it was gonna be. But it could have been worse. I know I sound very lukewarm about it. It's because I am. My friend Tyler agreed. He's a big Gorillaz fan. It's fine. The poster, I'll take a picture of it at some point. It's a neat poster. Someone said getting kicked in the knee is free too. Oh, dear God. Well, I suppose it is. I could try to get this pagey. Maybe. Oh, fuck. I'm already... probably... screwed. Oh, lizard grappling hook is how you get to the next section. Huh. It was more of a Sonos event than a Gorillaz event. It was like half and half. They had some, like, cool books that were just set up, and, like, the props that they used for the Spirit House were cool, at least. But unfortunately, you couldn't take any of them. And they said if you take pictures... Oh, there's the hooks. Okay, I see. They said if you take pictures, don't use flash. So, we didn't. And as a result, the pictures came out like poop. Because it was really dark. Okay. Yeah, this is good. At least I know where I'm going now. Okay. Oh, there's a pagey. This door shuts anytime someone walks by. So maybe I have to be invisible? Yeah, I don't think... I can't change the camera here either. But yeah, we ended up, you know, we found the Zelda thing, which I showed you the picture of. The Zelda mural, that was cool. We got a drink. Got a Criff dog, if anyone knows what that is. A Criff dog is, for anyone that doesn't know, an amazing hot dog. It's just a place that does amazing hot dogs. There's one in, I think there's a few in the city. And there's one in Brooklyn. And there's one with a bacon-wrapped hot dog with cream cheese, everything bagel seeds, and I think green onions, like scunions. What are they called? Scallions, yeah. Sounds weird, right? Okay. It's hot dog mixology. Hang on a minute, though. You'd be surprised at how weird it sounds, but how good it is. I got a chili dog because I wanted to be more like my boy Sonic. Hot dog conversation to be continued. I have to answer the duck's questions. Get ready for me to fail miserably. Don't really like the quizzes very much. Alright. How out of the way is Brooklyn from me? 45 minutes to get to, where I was at in Williamsburg. Planker. It's a plank. It couldn't not be Planker. Horribly designed character Clara, what does she need you to save on the Litterglaze Glacier? I don't fucking really... Maybe... Oh, shit. Disturbing bubble move you use underwater. What's it called? It's called bubble. I don't know. I don't know! The terrifying bottle dispenser, Vendy, how many total tonics does she wield? I'm gonna guess 16. It's an even number. Phone a friend? I could phone a friend, but there's a delay on the stream. There's like a 12-second or more delay. How many quills do I have in total? I'm gonna phone a friend here. Not really. I've been playing the game on and off, dude. That's what happens now. Did you throw me in the acid vat? By the time I ask you guys for help, the question will be over. Which sucks, because I was really hoping I could cheat. A duck called me a dummy. How long has it taken you to get this far? I pressed the button so I could skip the dialogue of the duck. But the duck's dialogue is unskippable. And I ended up answering a question by accident. Not that I would have known which of these is not a game it holds. I've only played one minigame. I can skip every other dialogue. Why can't I skip duck? The character, who is it? Oh. Great. Bogus butterfly boosters. How many have you stolen so far? How am I supposed to know this? What do you mean butterfly? 0. Fishbowl Freak. Dr. Puzz. What is her second transformation? I didn't get it. It's a snow world, so I assumed snowplow correctly, but I didn't actually get it. Your health meter, how many butterflies did you start with? 6? I mean, I know some things about the game. I just don't know my total playtime, or, you know, how many quills I've collected. I don't know the specifics. Especially if it's a difference of like 25 quills. I can't answer those questions. Do the next worlds without counting all the collectibles. Thank you. But you don't understand, Yooka knows. Yooka knows what's up. Sounds like Ash from Pokemon reacting. Oh! Okay, so we're outside. It's weird, sometimes this game looks really nice. Sometimes it doesn't. Mostly I'm okay with the look of the game. That's not been too much of an issue for me. So, hot dogs. I got the tsunami. I've talked about this hot dog before, and most people are gonna make that face or go yuck. And you're allowed to, trust me. But I would say if you haven't tried it, you don't know what you're missing. It's called the tsunami. It's a bacon-wrapped hot dog with pineapple, soy sauce, and scallions. Believe it or not, soy sauce and pineapple is amazing together for some weird reason. In Japan, they serve pineapple in soy sauce, and it's surprisingly good. And I'm a picky eater. I am a picky eater, so it's weird that I like that, but it's really good. Their chili dog was excellent. And, what else? There's a morning dog, which is just bacon, egg, and cheese with a hot dog. And it's also very good. And there's a ton of other weird ones, too. There's like a Philly cheesesteak dog, and they just do so many, like, strange hot dog combinations, and they're all really, really good. So that's what we did. I'm at the point where I don't go to Brooklyn that often, but when I do, and I'm anywhere near Williamsburg or Billyburg, it's not my nickname for it. If I'm anywhere in the region and I'm like 10 minutes away from Criff Dog, I will go there and grab a hot dog just because they're that good. He's mixing teriyaki sauce with soy sauce. I am. I'm sorry. I think it's teriyaki sauce then. It might be one or the other. I forget which one it is. I'm sorry. I should know this. But yeah. This next move will allow you to master the art of stealth. Like that time I snuck into Capital B's shed and helped myself to his garden tools. It's a good game to just kind of zone out to. And just collect and talk and stream and interact a little bit. Well, I think we know how to get that one-pagey. Gorillaz is playing in Brooklyn this Tuesday, that's right. Yeah, rough trade. You know what? You know what's rough? The fact that I'm not going to be able to get tickets to that because you have to go and wait in line real early to get them. I would love to see Gorillaz live. Well, I saw Blur live, which was very good. Gorillaz I would like to see live too, but I could also just watch cartoons. I'm kidding. I would like to see what kind of bizarre show they put on. But there's no way. I really doubt I'm going to be able to get those. They also announced their global tour too, and the tickets are pretty expensive. There we go, I see poker chips and stuff. Are those shadows from all the way over there? No, I can afford it, Kale Matsuba. I just don't know if I want to necessarily go. It's also like the hassle of getting the tickets and making sure. You know, whenever they go on sale, like, oh wait, they went on sale already, right? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I would like to go to the Rough Trade show. That's the one I would go to, but I don't think I would necessarily go out of my way to, go for the $200 tickets or whatever. Gosh. There's a lot going on over here. To the top. How I stepped up. Why is your book so big? Who the fuck can read this? What was the last concert I went to? I don't remember. Chat, do you remember? You guys remember my business better than I do sometimes. Beach Boys? Was it the Beach Boys? Oh my god. I think it was. 4th of July last year. Coney Island. That was the infamous Mike Love, John Stamos incident. When I say Beach Boys, I mean Beach Boy. It was just Mike Love with a bunch of imposters. But it was fine. It was a pretty decent show. They had a they had a good they played the songs well, and they had a good Brian Wilson clone. Well, not clone, but a facsimile. Just some dude who could sing his high parts. It was fine. I think I would prefer to see Brian Wilson, but not these days. Not these days. It's a little too late. What's the plot of this game? Well, Capital B, who's a nasty bee, who keeps vomiting texts at me, he stole books because he wanted to steal the book. There's one book in particular he needed to steal so he could have a lot of power. Did I get that right? Chat? Am I right? He needs the sports almanac, yeah, that's right. So that he could, go back in time and hit the lotto. And, or not hit the lotto, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Need to make the right sports bets. Okay, so what do we got here? So, I guess you go like this. Right? Yep. Voice cracking a lot tonight. You guys like it? That's what you're here for, right? Babies. Baby stream. Okay. I see. So arrange the books. Well, it's just... I think the voice cracks come from not putting enough effort into my speech. Because I do speak and stream a lot, and then I, sing for music, and then I just, like, want to chill when I stream, and I just don't put enough effort into the words. And then it comes out like, step right up. That's one theory. The other theory is that deep down I am a baby, and I'm reversing my age as I stream. And then the other theory is that I have damaged my voice beyond repair by doing insane Marge Simpson impressions. Don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, though. Oh, I think I have a bit of bad news. Something I felt really bad about. So, on a few occasions, people have sent things to my P.O. box for me to sign. And I don't mind doing it, as long as they include a return envelope, just so it's easier, so I can just sign it, drop in a card or a pin or whatever I have, and then send it out, So someone sent me their Chrono Trigger DS game case a number of months ago, and I just got an email back from them saying that they didn't get it. Now, it shouldn't take a couple of months. It shouldn't take a couple of months. So that feels really bad. And, I told them to track it, but sometimes shit just gets lost. Like, I had an issue where the IRS did not get something I sent them. The fucking IRS! And I sent it from the post office. I'm wondering if the post office actually sends out letters. Because I'm getting this suspicion that they don't. This is the second time. Capital Cashino. Here it is, guys. And even, even on a few occasions, a few people have sent things to my P.O. box. That, just never came. So just sucks. And, be careful If you want to send me something to sign, please let it not be something that means anything to you, just in case it gets lost. Did you hear about the guy who shipped $10,000 in classic games in the mail and they'd lost the package? They found it, but it did not. But not until it hit the news? Huh. So this stealth move is essentially just a key to doors, yes? This is just a... Okay. Hello, do we know you? Nope, absolutely not. You've never met me. The friendly casino banker before now. For a moment, I thought you were the tubby Rentaville in capital B. He's a right loser. Oh yes, a right loser. Anyway, sirs, allow me to introduce my banking facility! By winning the absolutely not crooked games in the casino, you'll collect tokens that can be cashed in at my bank. He could just like pull out a gun and kill both of them now, and that would be the end of it. His nose looks like a crooked carrot. If by some miracle you manage to scrape together 10 casino tokens each time you do, I'll exchange them for a shiny pagey. Just make sure you don't do anything silly like bet all your pagies on black. It'd be a shame if your collection ended up in the banker's vault. Yes, a real crying shame. It'd be very silly if we did that. That'd be a real dumb move, a right capital B move. Good luck, sirs. Do your best not to go bankrupt in my, our casino. Okay, so here's the infamous casino level. Many people have said this was the worst level in the game. However, a number of people in my chat said it was their favorite level. So let's find out. Because remember, there's no shades of gray in life. It's all black and white. Or black and red, as it may be. Let's find out who's the dick. Dice with googly eyes. Didn't I see you in another level? How are you related to casinos? Pay no mind, peasant. I'm an official knight. I'm on official knight business and need no help from a common lizard. But I'm also a bat. Oh, are you kidding me? We gambling now? Melon? There's no melon. Oh, welcome to your next hour. So after the banana. Okay. I think I've learned when to ground pound. Start the ground pound here. Good. Good gambling. There we go. And finally... What's before the banana? It's the melon. Okay. There's probably more in there, but that's about all I can stomach for the moment. Still lugging that big laser around, Doc. I thought you would have scaled down by now. Indeed, there's still plenty of work to be done while that awful capital B remains at large. Yeah, where is that capital B? Splatoon crossover. I have no idea what this is gonna be. It's a helicopter. Huh? What the hell? That's interesting. Speaking of the X button, it looks like the X-Files is coming back, and I kind of don't care. I'm a big X-Files fan, but I don't know. I feel mistreated after the previous 6-episode series that we got. Like, can we just take, like, any writing ability away from Chris Carter? Just take it away from him. His episodes were not good. I did not like, again, my personal opinion, but I know a lot of people have agreed with me, sadly, that this new series had some pretty fucking clunky episodes. I liked the one that Darren Morgan wrote, which is the Were Monster, the one with, Rhys Darby. That one was good. Oh no, uh-oh, incoming Korok spam. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Limes, did someone hijack your account? You can't do that. This is anarchy. Or, yeah, as Desert says, it's Kangaroo Court. It's Kangaroo Court, Morty. So I wasn't really too crazy about the 6 episodes, and I feel like Chris Carter just keeps leaving cliffhangers for himself. He doesn't know how to finish a story. In fact, he doesn't really even know how to, like, continue a story. It just ends up getting abandoned pretty quickly. Like, it was the series finale in in season 9 of the X-Files, and it ended on a fucking cliffhanger. Kinda. Well, not really entirely a cliffhanger, but enough of one that was like, wait a minute, this didn't end. So, yeah, it was just a shame. It was just a shame, and the new series, it like abandoned a lot of the mythology that I enjoyed and kind of started over, and it wasn't, I don't know, wasn't that great. And it was Mulder taking drugs and dancing with cowboys. So fucking weird. It's a shame Vince Gilligan's not around to write some episodes, because I think he would definitely write some good episodes. But I think he's busy with Better Call Saul. So yeah, they're doing 10 episodes. I will watch it. I am definitely interested. I can't say I'm excited. Sometimes good things must come to an end, you know? Just let it kind of stop. I feel like there should have been like 7 seasons of X-Files. With a really concise and well-made ending. Like Michael Jordan, stop, get some help. It's Cardos? Oh, you saw Cardos? Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck yeah. Wait, so Limes, you are drunk or you aren't drunk? You said you haven't been drunk in a long time, so what's the, like, are you saying, like, oh, this is the first time you've been drunk in a while, or? Oh, you're not drunk. Oh, okay, so I guess someone assumed you were drunk. No, you're just spamming. You don't need to be drunk to spam. Oh, I had a Maker on the Rocks tonight. That's my drink of choice. I didn't really continue drinking. What's this shit? What do I have to do here? No, you cannot. No, you cannot spam without being banned, please, chat. I'm so drunk, everyone. I'm so drunk. I had to make good whiskey. Use the side buttons to line them all up. Oh, I understand. Okay. I understand now. I was kind of like extremely confused, but now I got it. It's an all at once. It's an all at once thing. I still fucked it up. Okay, that should be good. Eat many dicks. Not one dicks, many dicks. Okay, now we're good. Now we're in business. We're ready. We're ready to gamble. I could tell you about my casino story. It's not much of one, but... It was my friend's, like 23rd birthday, I think. It was my friend's, like, 23rd birthday, and it was in Atlantic City, which is... like a shittier... Las Vegas. With... 150 gems. It's everyone's favorite minecart section, everybody. And, yeah, so it's like a shittier Vegas with even more broken dreams. Alright. It's good minecart section. I'm done. Nah, I'm good. And just derelict buildings. It's a shame. That city, that poor city, is just a mess. But anyway. So, I guess... Huh. Oh my god. I understand now. I don't know why I made that jump. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this without having some kind of aneurysm. This is my last attempt. No, seriously, this is my last attempt. Herp! I'll tell you more of the story, I swear to God I will. Let me just miss a lot of little good gems first. It's good. Oh, that's some cool stuff. Oh, now I can't see where I'm going! That's exactly what I wanted, thank you, game. Hang on, I need 150? Wait a second. I might be able to do this. I'll tell you in a minute, I don't want to distract myself. It's not the exit, is it? That was the exit. Alright, fine. Maybe we could do one more time because it was so close. One more time! One more time! One more time! It's a mantra. I meditate like that. But yeah, fuck. Those bees right there. I gotta jump on them. Okay. A little too far. See, now this is the bee shit. Like over there. That's the tough part for me. This minecart sounds constipated. There we go. Now I just need to not take any damage here. Might be able to do this. I might be able to do this. Oh! No! All I had to do was follow the damn train. All I had to do was just avoid the fire for 5 minutes. God. Endless fun. You can break midair. I didn't know that you could break midair. I mean, you just... I guess you don't immediately think to do something like break midair. It just doesn't seem like it would work, so... Oh, I wanted that. That's a cool one. I'm never gonna tell you the Atlantic City story. You'll never know. But I'll tell you what. It was something like this. It was the one more time effect. The window to jump in midair after going off the track is very, very, very small. It's very, very, very small. But then there it was fine. So I don't know. I don't think I want to go for those bees, because I ended up dying kind of nicely over there. Now we're making some good decisions. Good decisions, right guys? Good decisions. It's gonna happen. This is it. We're getting there. 9 more seasons. Okay, now all I have to do is not get hit. You know, I knew I could air brake. I've done it a few times. But for some reason, it just doesn't consciously register. which may not make a whole lot of sense. A surplus of 20 as well. Very good. What's this? Halt security alert. Casino rules clearly state that the pages can only be awarded by the handsome cashier. You 6 are in big trouble. Us 6? Unblur yourselves. My sensors are having a nightmare with the lighting in here. There's been a mistake. Maybe you should calm down and log off. Log off? Nobody gives casino security that level of sass. Oh, he's damaged. But my chutes curve. It's kind of hard to do that without taking damage. Oh, whoops. Constipated minecart. Excellent. No, we're not doing the rule of 3 with this one. I'm fucked. I'm knackered. Vinesauce, this is the hardest boss in the game. Harder than capital B. I hope I don't have to collect gems again. Break, then boost? Well, you can only fire 1 cannonball every... This is... I'm jamming the button for cannonball shoot. That's how frequently you can shoot cannonballs. I can't shoot all of the bombs. Shoot some of them. Oh, it's just so, like, the delay between the boosting and the braking is kind of, like, weird. You have, like, a cooldown. There's a hidden cooldown time between the braking and being able to boost again. I'm just hoping that I have enough health to, like, take and sponge the hits. I'm not gonna be able to shoot. I don't think I have... Oh, okay. Oh, here we go again. Sorry, but I'm not good at this. And more. This is just phase 1. Alright. Well, check this out, guys. So anyway, yeah, so I was in Atlantic City. Finally, if I can tell you the story. It was, years ago. I was about 23 or 22. My friend was a little older than me. Maybe I was a little older than that. Maybe it was his 24th birthday. I don't remember. And, I kinda didn't want to go, you know, but it was an overnight thing. Like, we got rooms to stay overnight. And we ended up, checking out the casino, and I, like, slot machined my money. $100. Just $100. Was gone in about 10 minutes. because I was like, you know what? Let me do something stupid. Let me do something stupid, because what I want to do is, I want to do the high-stakes slots. And I'm gonna spend all $100 on these expensive slot machines that max out at $5. Let me tell you, that didn't stop me, because I had money put aside. I had $200 put aside for gambling. I said, you know what? I'd never do this. I'm old enough to gamble finally, and I've not yet once been to Atlantic City. So what I'm gonna do is, and there's a history of gambling in my family, and I'm not gonna really go into it, but my grandparents loved to gamble. My dad loved to gamble. So gambling has always been around me, and like there always used to be trips to Atlantic City. And I used to enjoy the boardwalk. I used to like go to the boardwalk, and you know when you'd like do the arcade stuff? And they would give you tokens, and you get some like really shitty prizes? That's the gambling that I remember when I was a kid. I enjoyed that. So, I used to do that, and, finally I'm in a casino. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me actually set aside $200. So then the next $100, I'm much more careful with. And I'm making sure I don't spend my money unwisely. And when I say unwisely, I mean, of course, you know, on slot machines, because they're fucking horrendously rigged. It should be obvious to almost anyone. And I played, you know, I did some, like, tables and stuff, but nothing major, because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. And, I started winning! And then I went back to the slots for a bit, and I started winning on the slots! I was actually winning! I couldn't believe my luck! Oh, what's going on here? No. I don't know. I couldn't believe my luck, so finally I was winning. I was enjoying my time at the casino, and I was up probably like another $100 if I remember correctly. And now, it's been a while, so I could be forgetting details of the story, and if I do, you know, I'm sorry, I wish it was more exciting. But I decided that I would try more games now that I had the money, so I tried more games. I even did Slingo, if you remember Slingo. Why is this moving so slowly? Can we go a bit faster? It's just a little bit faster, please? So, I kinda was alternating back and forth, and my friends, I'm like kinda catching up with them. My friend Rob is playing card games, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go back to the slots and try some of those, and I ended up losing. And then I went back to the tables and did shit like, you know, blackjack again. And, losing. So I decide that, of course, since luck is 100% real, we all know this, I had a luck streak, because I was up like $100 or more. And I took out another $100. That's cool, I like that. I took out another $100. So now I'm going over my originally intended allotment for gambling. Immediately lose another $100. Because, you know, a lot of this stuff is bullshit, and I tried, like, roulette and all that fun stuff, right? Then it was more back to slots, because they're just easy. And then I did, like, poker, like the virtual poker. $100 gone. Took out another $100. Tried my luck again. Don't remember what games I played. I was sweating. You know the back sweats? When, like, you know something fucked up is happening? Yeah, the back sweats were happening pretty bad for me. Kept losing money. And then I took out another $40 after I lost that money, and spent the rest of the night getting drunk. Good time. Haven't gambled since then. went to a casino at Too Many Games 2 years ago after the convention with Southbird, Mike, and a few other people, and gambled a total of $10. So I learned my fucking lesson. And that's not even that much money compared to how much my cousin lost, if you want to talk about casino stories. I think I told... He was playing Keno or something, I always get this story wrong, and I'm sorry I do, but... It was a game where you, in order to continue going, you had to double your bet. And he kept doubling, he kept doubling, he kept doubling, and then you know, it turned out he did the math where he just needed one more number. And the way he calculated it was, and again, I'm relaying the story all fucked up, completely fucked up. He lost, I think, $16,000, right? But he was like, if I get one more number, I can win all my money back and be rich. So he kept going, because in his head he did the math, and he realized that there was no way he could lose. Rolls it, gets double zero. Ends up losing $32,000. Immediately, from what I remember, it tells me he goes to the bathroom, starts puking, and then comes back out, tries to work out something with them. This is I think this is like on a cruise or in Jamaica. I believe it was in Jamaica or something like that. I'm gonna ask him again next time I see him. And his girlfriend's parents had a lot of money, so they covered some of it. Keyword, some of it. And I apologize if the story has changed since last I told it, but I haven't heard it in years. And it is such a vague story to begin with, so I couldn't exactly tell you, you know, how it went down. Caribbean Keno or Super Keno. It's a rigged game that happens in those areas. Okay, thank you, Nary. Appreciate that info. That's, I think, what we discovered last time. Caribbean Keno was what it was called, yeah. You feel sick hearing the story? Yeah. Well, consider this. My cousin was younger than I am now when this happened. It's not a collectible, is it? My cousin was younger than I am now, and he was 9 years older than me. Yeah, well, he still is, too. Isn't that weird how aging works? And, yeah. How do you even pay that? In installments. That's how you pay it. Do I have any more come to the club stories? I haven't seen that guy since the origin of those stories. Which I believe was the time I was streaming Ocarina of Time 3D. Why not just run? I don't know. I'm sure it's not quite as easy as just running. Fruity slots, eh? It's some fruity juice. How far do the band members of your band and you go back? Mike and I go back college. So I was 18. I'm 31 now. Do the math. Billy and I went to high school together, so I've known him since I was 14. However, we didn't become friends until I was about 18. Like, close friends, I should say. And I've known Joe for about 2 years really well. but I've met him on a few occasions in the past, and I'd heard his band's music. Some people have said, why don't we promote the band members more? Well, I think that's their choice. You know, if they wanted to be more known, I believe they would make Twitters and all that fun stuff, but they don't. I mean, that's just, they're just, you know, they're low-key. They're not exactly in it for the fame, if you know what I mean. They're just kind of doing things in their life, and they make music because they love making music. So... Mike has a Twitter, though. Yeah, Mike is the one that you can learn the most about, just from his Twitter and his streams, obviously. But, I'm talking mainly about Bill and Joe. Least suspect gliding game in town. Suspicious gliding game, please. Cuckoo Chameleon. Let's win. Reach the end. Do any of them watch your streams? Bill watches the art corner from time to time. He loves the art that you guys make. Joe checks out a video every now and then, but again, they have their own stuff going on. I don't really expect my real life friends to watch my streams. Mike watches streams from time to time when he can. Wait, what? Mike's stream name is M6000W. I'm fucked. I'd be shocked if I still have enough time to complete this. She stops flapping. Did I get this one? I don't think I like this very much. Quills. Oh. I did it. Oh, at least they gave me enough time. You know what? As salty as I am about that one, at least they gave me plenty of time to make as many stupid mistakes as I have. So now that I've played the casino level a bit, it is massive. And it's hard to know where I am sometimes just because it is so big and there's so much going on. But I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever played. It's not as... Listen, I can complain about this game, and I do when I stream it. And I'm gonna be sounding like a broken record. I already do, because I say a lot of things for the benefit of the people that weren't here for the other streams I do. But a lot of this game's levels are too big. And a lot of this game's levels are just a lot of filler, or empty. I don't disagree with that assessment. But when there are things to do, they're pretty obvious. Like, okay, this is basically a Korok puzzle. Pretty sure I know what to do here. Just have to... oh. Well, go back up the elevator and then get the golden golf ball through the, thing. Is there a map to keep track of your progress? No. That's the real issue for me, is that there is in fact no map. So it makes navigating a little bit tougher. You just have to navigate visually, which isn't the worst thing ever, but when you have maps that are pretty big, it would have been nice to have a little bit of a help. Just a little bit further. And yes, I know that Donkey Kong and Banjo did not have a map. I'm aware of that. But, I mean... who says we have to be slave to tradition? That's why I really do think whatever Playtonic's next platformer is gonna be really good. I think they're definitely gonna listen. I hope. And they're gonna end up doing some great stuff with the platforming and kart racing genre after this game. Their maps were like 10 times smaller. I know. Well, Donkey Kong 64 had some pretty big maps. Granted, the amount of space they were showing, it wasn't as open. Like, they were more like tight corridors. Then the corridors would lead to the open spaces. But, I mean, yeah, DK64 had some pretty open maps, I can't deny that. And apparently Tooie did too, but I don't really remember. So where the fuck is Trouser? What's going on here? There's tokens in there. One second, guys. Okay. He's Trouser's near the entrance. Okay. I gotta go see Trouser. I have enough quills for him. What I do like about the game are the moves. I do like Trouser Snake, and I like the system of unlocking moves a lot. You know, getting quills to like purchase new moves, I think is really cool. And oh, there he is. There he is. I don't know how I missed him. He just blends in. That Trouser. That wanky fellow. Welcome, me old muckers, to Trouser's most exclusive outlet. That reminds me of the old days on the trading floor. Don't mind me if I don't do the voices, I had a long day. The moves are basically keys, unlike Kazooie. That's not true entirely. There's a few moves that are like, you know, basically area keys. But there's plenty of other moves that actually end up doing stuff. I think it's a mix. I think as much as people want to hate this game, there is a lot to like, and as much as people want to love it, there's a lot to hate. I know, I keep like going over and over and over again through this, and I kinda am neutral about it, because I'm just enjoying it for what it is. Oh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Great. Okay. Someone said, remember when people never used to bitch all the... What did he say? It scrolled up too quickly. I couldn't read the rest of it. I think people always bitch about video games. I mean, this is just life. But, I mean... If you know you don't like something, then you don't like something. It's not something that you can just turn off. Unless you've got Stockholm Syndrome. No, I swear it's good. I swear Superman 64 is a great game. Yeah, but did you get past the rings? Did you get past the rings? You didn't know what it's like to play the game after the rings because you quit at the rings. After that, it's like really good. It's easier for people to dislike things. Well, I mentioned the suck juice on one of my streams. The idea of suck juice, where it's like a good, like, it just feels good to be like, oh, I told you so. Oh, yeah, disappointment. There are people that live for suck juice. And if you do, I'm sorry. It's a shame. I mean, I guess I have some suck juice too, though. Like, there's plenty of things that just ended up, like, being really obnoxious. If something is promoted to the point of it being obnoxious, and there's, like, an egotism about it, like, there's, like, a lot of ego behind it, like, this thing is gonna be amazing. I kinda sometimes, depending on what that thing is, you know, do get a little bit of a thrill out of seeing it fail. I won't deny that. The minions? Well, I actually had someone complain that I didn't give the minions a fair chance. That I went in with a bias. And that I should have enjoyed the Minions movie. Because it's not that bad. True story. Yeah. I mean, they were right. I absolutely went in biased. I fucking hate Minions. From what I did see of the movie, it was actually better than expected, as me and KY talked about on the podcast. It had good music. The visuals were okay, aside from the minions. But then there was a minion in a thong, and his ass was supremely animated, and it made me very uncomfortable. So that's like -10. Schadenfreude. How the fuck do you even pronounce that? I know what it means, but how the fuck do you pronounce it? Like Boyhood? Boyhood took 12 years to make. Part of the fact that it took 12 years to make, and the fact that it failed... Well, not failed, but the fact that, like, people tore it apart, specifically Red Letter Media, I'm not gonna lie, that made me kinda happy. Oh, that's where this is. See, now I'm confused again. Shay-na-na Freud? Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. People grow tired of mediocrity. Yeah, I can agree with that too. Because there's just so much good things in the world to enjoy. So I get, like, settling for mediocrity is absolutely something that you don't have to do. Is this game good? I think I'm kind of just settling for mediocrity here, guys. It's not bad. I mean, I think the best thing to do is watch the stream and make up your own mind on whether or not it's something you'd enjoy. You can kind of tell. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get that. Well, it's a good thing I got the helicopter, like, immediately, and just bypassed all of this stuff. Like Rogue One. Do I like Rogue One? I saw it in the theater once. And I thought it was pretty decent. I liked it. But yeah, it felt like, it actually did feel like, I know, Red Letter Media didn't love it. In fact, they kind of disliked it a lot. But the thing that always stuck out was when Mike said it was the world's greatest Star Wars fan film. He's not wrong. We were talking about the Vader scene. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I don't want to spoil it for you, but Tyler and I, my friend, were talking about the Vader scene, and about how you could justify his actions considering the stakes were so high in Rogue One, yet at the beginning of A New Hope, they had the ship. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't need to be crazy, because it's like, oh, well, why did you just send in the B team? I got this. We got this. Where are they gonna go? And, we were joking that George Lucas was in the board meeting for that, on the Rogue One team, with a fake beard over his real beard. And he was wearing, like, one of those Rastafarian hats with the dreadlocks. And he was like, yeah, I think you could probably get away with it. You know, you just have to, you know, make sure that you get his character right. But he really doesn't like sand. You know, just make sure you get that aspect of the character in there. And you'll be alright, okay? Again, that's just Rich Evans' impersonation of George Lucas. It's not even it's not even an attempt at George Lucas. It's just it's someone else's impression. Okay, I'll probably get just a few more pages. Again, the casino level does have some it drags a bit, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's fine. Wait, how do I... Oh, I see, I have to jump. Oh, that's not confusing. It's one of these things, but it's all in-game physics. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. Carl, you're an idiot. Play a record. I wonder if this is going to be enough to scoop it. Yeah, there's the scoops. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit! Homie! Oh wait, no, this is definitely not right. This is a trap. Let that fall down. At the right time. Like, Not now. Not now. 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 Go. Literally millions collected. Literally. I heard you guys like slot machines. Wait, what? Wait, what? But what's the point of them hitting out of order? This is where it starts to like... I don't look forward to doing more slot machines so that I can collect more pages. So if I had to 100% this, I'd probably not look for... Oh, that's cock. Hey. Hey, that's cock. Now that's what I call cock 17. Right, that's the middle. Yep, that's the middle. Okay. Oh, this is for... I need to expand the casino? Oh, okay. I was trying to jump. That's apparently for casino expansion. Yeah. Pay no mind, peasant. I'm on official night business. Okay. Oh, he's just lizard phobic. Welcome, sucker. Sorry, sir. Congratulations for choosing the most profitable game in all of Capital Cashino. Guaranteed to have you robbed, rich within 3,000 attempts. Sounds like me. I like the sound of those odds. How does it work? Simply match the tiles and become a winner. It's a swindle. Simple. What do you say? Yes. Go on, then. Fruit features. Let's play. Okay. I think I've played many games like this on the stream. Well, I'll tell you which ones I memorized pretty easily. Now this was in Banjo-Kazooie, so if someone says, how is this fun, like they've been saying for everything else, then you have to go back to Banjo and be like, yeah, that's garbage. Which is fine, but, you know, just get your argument straight, you know? Don't remember... At least a mummy's not attacking me during this. Alright. Well. I need the helicopter to get some more of these. And this is pre-expansion. So no dongs were expanded on this day. But I think I'm gonna switch over to Zelda in a little bit. I would assume this is for casino expansion, which I'd have to unlock. Let's see, I got the move on the level, which is good. What's this one? This is also under construction. Okay, well they just hate lizards. That's really all it is. In this game I defend lizards, in Zelda I fucking destroy them. I make them wish they were never in an egg. A no good gang of youths has stolen my special playing card. How am I supposed to rig my poker games without the special card? How'd that break? How did that break? Yeah, I'm gonna save. I wanna go through this area first. Let's see what's going on up here. It's the final area of the stream for Yooka-Laylee. Nice, nice. How's your butt feel? What is this? Holy fuck. I thought I was stuck in that. I missed the token under the ramp. Okay, well, I guess I could get it later if I ever come back to the game. Or level. I mean level. Breath of the Wild combat system, this is not. This is much more Crash Bandicoot. No, I make snide little comments, but ultimately I don't hate this game. I know some people said Vinny hates the game. I really don't. I just thought I had to kill a ton of dudes, but... I know it's confusing. I know it can be confusing to both like and dislike aspects of the same thing at the same time, but it's true. Alright. Well, here's the thing. I've made a bunch of progress. I got a ton of pages today. I am getting closer to the end of the game. There's one world after this, and then I think it's just capital B. Luckily, I never felt like if I got bored of the world, I needed to keep going. That's one thing I'm okay with. Like, I'm just, you know, getting tons of pages, and then just moving on when I get bored of the levels. So I think I'm pretty much done with this world as far as, you know, needing to collect more stuff. I mean, I could expand it. I could definitely get some more of the other stuff, the hidden stuff. I never even got the life meter expansions. I don't know where those fucking things even are, but at some point I would like to expand my life bar. That would be pretty cool. One is above the fountain. One is above the water fountain. Okay, good to know. So, I'll probably come back on my own and get that. But, yeah, at the very least, I feel like I'm making progress. As soon as I'm done with the level, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of bored. I just go on to the next one. So, that's good. That's good. Good. I had about 6.5 gigajoules of fun today. And, yeah, Trouser has a new move, which I'd like to get at some point, but... Oh, that's a fun noise. So why don't we take a quick break, let me set up my Switch, and I will return with Zelda. So, Yooka-Laylee, probably, I wouldn't say there would be much more streaming of this, but I might do one or two more at the very most. And since I'm getting close to the end of the game, maybe I'll even stream the end of the game, who knows. But, yeah, stick around, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, less than that. And we will Zeld for a little bit. We'll mind Zeld. The Vulcan mind Zeld. Be right back.